Tigers, welcome back to WCSN. I'm Layla.
And I'm Chase.
Did you know that WCHS has a cosmetology program?
Let's send it over to them to learn more about their program.
Earlier this February, the Warsaw Area Community Center Cosmetology Program received their license to operate on and cut hair publicly. Here are some of the thoughts from those associated with the program.
Yes, I'm really excited now that we're getting our hours and that this is actually happening now.
It's very exciting for us because that means we're very official now and we're actually getting our credits and our hours and all that stuff.
Pretty good because now we can work on this side and instead of working on that side and not being able to use hot tools.
A celebration for this will be held at Lakeview Middle School Salon in the form of an open house on February 28th. Appointments can be made starting March 15th from noon to 3:15 p.m. by anyone.
Make sure to head over to get a haircut for a cheap price.
Now, let's learn more about Business Professionals of America with Sarah.
Hey Tigers, I talked to Mr. Schramm's second period class about BPA and what it's all about. Let's go see what they have to say.
So BPA is Business Professionals of America, and it's a club where we do competitions for different types of business. So they have a huge variety of competitions. They have anything from coding to accounting to team.
So the BPA regionals was a couple months ago, and there's a variety of events that include like technology, accounting, or overall like team management. And so personally, I took advanced accounting, and I am in a small business management team, and it's my first year, and I really liked it, so I recommend doing it too.
So BPA has all different types of business opportunities for you to compete in. I'm personally in ethics and professionalism, so I have 20 minutes to get a scenario and then prepare a speech, and then I go and present that speech, and it's all about ethics.
My dream is to own my own boutique one day, and so these classes that the high school offers, like the marketing classes and all the business classes here, are really beneficial to me, and I feel like they definitely show you things that like you need to know in the business world. So I really recommend taking these classes.
Thanks, Sarah. Tigers, remember that SpongeBob tickets are now on sale. You can purchase them in the box office or through the school website. They're also still looking for crew members, so if you're interested, go to the theater room to talk to Miss Morris. Now let's see what you had to say on today's question of the day.
Hey Tigers, I'm Evan with today's question of the day. Today's question is hot or cold weather? Hot or cold weather?
Hot.
Hot.
Hot. Extremely hot.
Hot or cold weather?
I gotta go with hot weather.
Hot weather.
Cold, because you can put more layers on but not take off layers.
Cold.
Cold.
Cold. Definitely hot, because I have a pool and I like to be in the pool during hot weather.
Hot weather. Hot.
Cold weather.
Cold weather.
That's all for today's question of the day. I'm Evan with WCSN.
Thanks, Tigers. Now let's see what Orchestra has been up to lately.
Hey Tigers, this week I wanted to highlight our high school's orchestra program, as well as hear from some students about their experiences and how the program has impacted them.
So my experience in orchestra has been overall really positive. I've been able to meet a lot of pretty awesome individuals, and I think I've been able to grow as a person. I've been able to learn how to persist through problems. I've learned time management and the ability to practice.
I moved from out of state, so I had gone from one orchestra to another orchestra, and so I was able to make friends really fast because they're very, very welcoming. And once they know like what section you play and everything, it's just like you have your family basically.
I've always enjoyed orchestra. It's like a big family that you kind of just get to hang out with and play with. It's just like a fun experience, and I got to learn new things like back in 7th grade, and I've just always enjoyed it, so I stayed with it.
Thanks so much to all those students. Now let's send it over to the Digital Media 1 students.
Today, for my part of the newscast, we'll be taking a look of behind the scenes of WCSN, just to see how much it's changed over the last few years. Now, let's move on to my first interview.
Hi, my name is Sutton, and I am a sophomore here at the high school. I've taken this class twice. This is my second year taking it. And my first year was with Mrs. Hopper, and my second year, this current year, is with Mr. Green.
For Mr. Green, our class has changed drastically. We have gotten a lot of new equipment, and he has taken the approach of us going out to our own news, to get our own news segments, to start our own interviews, and to set up everything by ourselves. It is extremely hands-on, and I love it.
Moving on, let's take a closer look in just how much it's actually changed.
My name is Layla Barker. I'm a junior. I'm in Radio and TV 2, or Digital Media 2, and we're the class that produces the news. Last year we had this set-up studio, and all our newscasts, we'd go through there, you know, segments would be pre-made, but then we'd go in there and it would be a live, we'd record it and then send it out. This year, it's a lot of everybody records their own segments, edits them themselves, and then we normally have someone, typically me, we normally have someone just put all the segments together, and then it gets sent out to everybody.
I'm Randria Owens. You may call me Miss Owens, and I'm a special education teacher. I also co-teach English 9 with Miss DeBoost and Miss Hicks. Oh my gosh, the construction has affected all of us, right? I mean, it's just been crazy. I was really blessed because I had my own office already, so I was here when they gutted where our special education offices were, and all the other special education teachers had to scurry to different parts of the building. But they were so flexible and they adjusted really well. I'm excited for the construction to be done and looking forward to seeing all the new stuff. If they're not listening in class, I try to remind them. Usually the first time is, you know, a gentle reminder, just, you know, a look, the teacher look. And they've been pretty receptive to that, so I'm lucky to have great kids to work with. What I've always wanted to do from the time that I was probably 4th or 5th grade was to teach during the day and be a pop star at night. Really do like a lot of rap music. My daughter listens to it a lot, so she, you know, shares those new songs with me. I like some old country and, of course, top 40.
Well, that's all the school news we have for you today, Tigers.
We'll see you back here next time.